people underground. How sceptred I was burning, and the bombs fell all around. In Britain's darkest hour, as we fought for victory, we were deep down in the bunker, then Churchill said to me, "We'll fight on the beaches, we shall not flag or fail. We shall not surrender, our army shall prevail. We can only offer our blood and sweat and tears. We shall defend this island through its darkest years."
This is the nerve center of the Allied High Command, deep down in the bowels of the earth, where the most important room is marked WC. The office of Winston Churchill.
We are waiting for the long-promised invasion. So are the fishes.
Well, I'm not staying here to be battered. No, I'm not. Now, greetings to all on the home front. Here I am in Mr. Churchill's office, doing my chores, my cleaning. Moment I'm taking a well-deserved breather. As a matter of fact, we haven't seen much of Mr. Churchill recently. No, we've seen very little of him. And it's very difficult for me, you know, because you see there's been no cigar butts. So, I cannot sell them to American service, no, you understand? My revenue is depleted, it's very difficult indeed. Oh, yes, I'll tell you something. I know what you'll say to yourselves. You'll say, what is he, a humble batman, doing sitting in Mr. Churchill's chair? What's he doing there? He's getting ideas above his station, and you're wrong. I'm getting ideas below what? Below? Quiet, please, I'm talking. I'm getting ideas below the station, you see. Yes, because up there is the Piccadilly line. Yeah. Really, the Piccadilly line's upstairs, yeah. And I tell you something, it took us a long time to get used to it, because during the night, all those voices kept saying, all change, all change. It created havoc in the women's quarters, I'll tell you that. So I had to run up the devil. Oh, God. Here's Sergeant Major McRuckus, the curse of the clans.
Private Potts.
Yes, sir.
You scruffy excuse for a soldier.
Well, sir, I made every excuse not to be a soldier, but they still called me up.
Be quiet.
Yes, sir.
Now, it's been brought to my notice that the Transport Department have mislaid some petrol coupons.
Oh.
Aye. Now, should I find that they have stuck to your clammy little fingers, your big end will not be worth repairing.
Oh, no, sir, I can't take the can back for that. Can back, petrol, is it? It's a little joke, sir. It's just a little joke.
I do not want your little jokes.
No, well, listen, petrol coupons are no good to me, sir, because I only ride a bike.
Shut up!
Yes, sir.
Now, Colonel Witherton wants to see you in his office urgently.
Oh, what for?
I do not know, but it's very hush-hush.
I see. What for?
What are you whispering for?
You said be quiet.
I did not.
You said hush, hush.
Potts, get out of my sight and get to Colonel Witherton's office and get double, you scathing individual!
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Big pig. He really is. Strange man, I'll tell you that. Oh, he's weird. You should see his room. He's got all these whips round the wall. Yes, and truncheons. Yeah. No, listen, you know the latest? I'll tell you the latest. I'll tell you the latest. There he stands in the middle of the room, all the lights on, you see. You can see him through the keyhole. He's standing there. Dressed in a wetsuit, Wellington boots, you see, and a ballet skirt. No wonder they call him the rubber bum fairy. Well, I mustn't stand here gossiping, even if it's true. I must go and see Colonel Witherton at once.
There is no cause for alarm, but due to an indisposition of the foot, Mr. Churchill will be confined to a wheelchair for the next few days. Orderly attending Mr. Churchill will be Private Percival Potts. Signed, etc. Or we must deliver these to the relevant departments immediately.
Yes, ma'am. Wish I had a job like Potts.
Oh, won't Percy be pleased when he finds out? Yesterday, just a humble vatman. And today, he's assigned to Mr. Churchill.
Mr. Churchill being looked after by Potts. He'd be better off with Hitler.
Oh, look, there we have the gruesome twosome. Look at them. Good morrow.
Oh, Percy, aren't you proud?
No, I'm Potts. Now, you should know that.
Huh?
Huh? What? Who? Ah. Oh?
Huh?
What?
Oh, sorry, Sally, it's still drooping.
May I ask what is drooping?
Fred School.
Pardon?
Fred School.
Well, why don't you go look for Fred if he's gone?
No. Fred School on this lamp, that's why it keeps drooping.
Oh, the thread's gone, I see. Thread's gone. Look, try and talk with your mouth. It's most... Look. Tongue through. That's better. That's much better, at least. It's not so bad. It's less worse, at any rate. Never mind. We shall do our best.
It's no good.
What?
Can I put in for a new lamp from stores?
No, our instructions are to make, do, and mend. It's probably only metal fatigue.
She knows all about metal fatigue. She could wear out a tank car. Yes, ma'am.
Colonel Witherton is still waiting for you.
Yes, sir.
Well, don't just stand there looking like nothing on earth. Smarten yourself up and get a move on.
Yes, ma'am. Cow. Smarten yourself up. She thinks her naval uniform is so becoming. And I'll tell you something, it'll be coming off any moment when she... Oh, sorry. I nearly said Peebo, sir. Sir, you sent for me? Oh, you sent for me, sir.
Why are you whispering, Potts?
I don't want to wake your friend.
Shut up, Potts, and listen to me. I have a very important assignment for you.
Yes?
What I'm about to tell you and ask you to do could shorten the war.
Oh, sir, don't do that.
What?
Don't send me back to the front, sir.
I wish I could.
Oh, sir.
Now listen to me.
Yeah.
What I'm going to tell you is in the utmost secrecy. Mr. Churchill is away on a secret mission. Nobody must know where he is. In particular, the enemy must think that he's still down here in this bunker.
Yeah.
Now, do you by any chance understand what I've said?
No.
What don't you understand?
Mr. Churchill's away somewhere, but he's not here, but he has to be thought to be here because he has somewhere else, and they mustn't know because he wasn't here in the first place. No, sir.
No. Well, it's quite simple.
Yes. Yes, sir, you are a fibber, sir. You said Mr. Churchill was away on a mission. Here he is, large as life.
Mr. Churchill's a dummy.
Oh, don't listen to him.
This is a replica of Mr. Churchill.
I see.
Now, you are to be seen with him at various times in various places in the bunker. Here is a timetable. Mr. Churchill is to be seen at various times. I want you to whiz him around and make sure that he's only fleetingly glimpsed.
Yes, fleetingly glimpsed.
No one must suspect that he's not the genuine article.
Ah, yes, sir. Whoosh him around, sir. Whiz him around, that shall be done, sir. Oh, Now, the only thing is, sir, what happens in the middle of this whooshing, you see, if I need to go to the,
Use your initiative.
Pardon?
Potts, Mr. Churchill is relying on you.
Oh, yes, all right, sir. Don't worry, I shall look after him, sir.
Well, go on, get on with it.
Yes, sir. Very good, sir. Now, the only thing is this, sir. Suppose people come up and ask him how the war's getting on. What do? I'm not a ventriloquist, you know. I can look like a fool.
Yeah. Now get on with it.
Yes, very good. We'll have a dummy run. Sir, no, I'm sorry, it's just a little joke, sir.
If you're not careful, Potts, this will be your last little joke.
Yes, sir, I'll carry on whooshing, sir. I'll whoosh him away. There we are. I guess I'm very good, sir. Yeah.
Morning, sir.
Sir, could I see you for a moment, please?
Yes, come in, boss.
Robin.
Oh, Joan, you were constantly in my thoughts last night.
Oh, really, dearest?
Yes. I wondered if the lobster upset you, too.
No, I had the cod, remember? You said it would make the meal less expensive.
Yes, quite.
Robin, there's something on my mind.
It's never far off my mind, I can tell you.
No. It's pots.
No!
Why do we all have to go through this ridiculous dummy charade?
Charade! Oh, Joan, if only you knew. This is no parlor game. This is war! War!
Robin, I get the feeling that you're holding something back from me.
All right, it's strictly against instructions, but I'll let you into my little secret. Our MI5 bots have told me that Hitler plans to assassinate Mr. Churchill down here.
Yes.
Precisely. Any moment now, so I'm told, a Nazi swine will infiltrate this bunker. But they have reckoned without me, those jackbooted jerrys. While Mr. Churchill is away on this mission, I've devised a rather ingenious idea.
What idea, dear?
A dummy, Mr. Churchill, to act as a decoy to dupe the assassin.
Oh, Robin, what a brilliant idea.
Yes, isn't it? And I shall have averted a national disaster.
But isn't it rather dangerous for Potts?
Well, I didn't inform Potts of the risk element. He doesn't know. In every war, there have to be casualties, and Potts was the best casualty I could come up with.
Oh, absolutely, dearest.
Anyway, until we get the coded signal the Goose has landed, which means that the assassin is in our midst, there's no danger.
I see. The Goose has landed.
Yes, and this little goose is sauce for this rather spicy gang. All right, Bottomley. Come in!
Sorry to trouble you, sir. Sub-Lieutenant Williamson, sir, RN, assigned to Special Duties MI5, sir. So we've just been told that a French resistance agent will be arriving shortly who will positively identify the would-be assassin.
Uh-huh.
It's also been suggested, sir, that as we don't yet know whether this enemy infiltrator is in fact male or female, that I should search out the women's quarters immediately, sir.
I see. Well, you better put something else on. I mean, you can't go dressed like that.
Yes, sir, I have come prepared, sir.
Good. Well, I'm glad to hear it.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good day, sir.
Good day.
Ah, well, here we are, whooshing away on schedule. But I must say, it's a bit of a nuisance being lumbered with him, you see, because I have all these petrol coupons in my sticky fingers. I can't sell them. My revenue's going down. Oh, I don't know, though.
Morning, sir.
Sir, Mr. Churchill would like a word with you. What is it? Yeah. Mr. Churchill would like to know if you'd like to invest in a lucky petrol coupon for the war effort.
Oh, lucky petrol coupons, sir?
Yes, they're £1 each.
Oh, I'd be most happy to, sir. In fact, I'll take 5, sir.
Oh, well now, you'll take a 5, Mr. Churchill. He's very grateful for the little you can spare.
Oh, well,
yes.
I suppose I could stretch it to 10, sir.
Yes, he could stretch it to 10, sir. Mr. Churchill would be very grateful if you would stretch it.
There we are, 5.
Mm-hmm.
5 is 10.
There. Yeah? There we are, sir. Thank you very much.
Oh, no. Thank you, sir. It gives me great pleasure, sir.
You mean to stretch it?
Permission to fall out and return to duty, sir? I'll ask.
Yeah, he said, would you?
Thank you, sir, and good day.
Thank you. Naval nit. You are just a lumber after all. Now, come along now to the hotline cubicle. Well, there we are. Mr. Churchill is now on the hotline. You understand? He's talking to Mr. Stalin. It's going to be a long call because it is a long way. Right now. Could I interest you in a lucky petrol coupon to aid the war effort?
No, you can't.
Ah.
I'll have no money.
Aren't you? I see. I can't pump you then, can I? Little joke. No money and no sense of humour. Yes, do I see a prospective victim?
Cool. You want an handful?
Yeah, I'll
Remember swapping, would you?
Swapping? You mean stamps, marbles, or wives?
Oh, no, silly. some of your petrol coupons for something under the counter.
Oh, dear. I do not think we could both get under the same counter.
You are dreadful.
I know I am. So what are you going to entice me with, then?
Well, butter.
Butter?
Yeah, I put one in there.
There, thank you very much. So good so far.
And an egg.
Ah, an egg. Thank you. Thank you. At the back there, yes. Anything else?
I haven't got no more. Except a lump of sugar.
What do you think I am, a horse?
Is there anything else you'd like me to do for you?
Yes, there is. Would you get off my foot? Oh.
Bye-bye.
Potts!
Oh, here he is. Rob Roy's revenge.
Pop,
Yes, sir.
what is this thing between you and the tea lady?
A tea trolley, sir.
Shoulders back, chest out, come on, stomach in. Oh dear, we don't want this sticking out.
This will make a nice omelette, I suppose. He hates me ever since I put wood shavings in his porridge oats and had to fumigate him for Death Watch people. Well, I suppose it's a yoke. Please yourselves. Don't I know you? I've seen you before somewhere, haven't I?
No.
Do you have a twin brother?
No, I'm afraid I don't.
Twin sister?
No.
No. Well, I know. Dirty Dix. Ah, the public bar, the barmaid, Winnie.
No.
No? Well, the saloon bar, Ivy.
I'm neither Winnie nor Ivy.
You aren't? Well, I know. What is your name, then?
My name's Joyce.
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 I know Joyce. I know Joyce. The Windmill Theatre. The cloakroom with the saucer.
No.
I know Joyce on the trams. The 66 from Clapham Junction.
You couldn't be more mistaken.
Oh, no, I know you. I know. You're the Joyce that's always hanging around the dockyard.
I most certainly am not, and I can't stand here all day talking to you.
Yours has gone all low. Is your elastic broken? Funny woman. Did you notice anything odd about her? Yes, I did too. You don't wear a green hat and a blue dress. Something else odd too. I must go and investigate. I knew there was something odd about her. You see, her's not a her. Her is a him. Or, well, you make up your own minds. I shall now report to Colonel Witherden. That's it.
I owe my life to your courageous and brilliant decision. But I have this day decided to recommend that you be promoted to Brigadier Witherden. I have this day decided to recommend that you be promoted to General Witherden and promote you to my war cabinet.
Mr. Churchill must be back home again.
General Witherden. Colonel Witherden. Oh, hello, Pongo. How are you? Oh, you're not still sore about the fact that you lost that game of golf last week, are you? What? What's that? The Goose has landed. In the bunker? Here? Now, yes, all right, I'll act immediately. Security, this is Colonel Witherden here. The Goose has landed. I repeat, the Goose has landed. Implement Operation Feather Trap.
The Goose has landed. Operation Feather Trap. I know who it is. I must warn them. Sir, where is it? Well, he was... But, oh, he couldn't be there.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for Mr. Churchill.
Don't be so stupid. He's away on a mission.
But I heard his voice. Yes, it's Operation Feather Trap. What? Yes, I know who it is.
Who?
Who? It's Joyce.
Joyce?
Joyce, yes.
Who is Joyce?
You don't know him?
No.
No, I'm not surprised. Joyce. You see, Joyce has just gone in the gents. Joyce has just gone in the gents.
But I don't understand. What for?
Well, I know what for. The thing is... thing is, why?
Why what?
Why Joyce is in the jet? Is it because Joyce is a Jack or a John or a Jay? He's not a... Look, Joyce is a man.
Oh, I see. I know all about that.
You know that? Oh, you know him? He's a friend of yours, is he, sir?
That is no concern of yours.
Oh, no, I don't want to pry. Or private affairs, sir.
Then don't. Now, where's Mr. Churchill?
But he's still on the secret mission, sir.
The dummy, you idiot!
Yeah, the dummy's in the hotline, sir. Yes, the cubicle.
I told you never to leave his side. Now, get Mr. Churchill back to his office at once.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What about Joyce?
Forget about Joyce!
Yes, sir.
Say nothing, you fool.
Nothing, you fool. Say nothing, that's right. So I won't say anything at all, especially to Joyce, your friend. Pardon? Who is? Oh, I wish I was.
I must talk with you. Mr. Churchill is in grave danger.
I know that. But how do you know?
My code name is Michel.
Oh.
I work in the French underground.
Do you? As a ticket collector?
Oh, dumb cop. Chérie, I work in the Maquis.
Oh, you're foreign. Oh, I'm sorry, senorita. But why should I believe you?
I will show you my credentials.
Oh, you're very kind. Perhaps later, and I'll return the compliment.
Oh, now.
No, I'm sorry. You must understand. I know you're foreign, but over here, there's a time and place for everything. This may be the place, but it is not the time.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, I see what you're aiming at.
No, after you.
After me.
Sir, it's been established that Mr. Churchill's assassin is a woman.
You mean the Goose is a woman?
Yes, sir. She's believed to be the Baroness Hannah von Thump, the most beautiful and dangerous spy in the Nazi Secret Service.
Oh, my God, and Mr. Churchill is due back today. We must search the bunker immediately. Marine, rest on sight, a beautiful and dangerous woman.
Yes, sir.
What wonderful cognac. It's such a long time since I had Napoleon.
She doesn't look that old, does she?
You have a large one, yeah?
That's just gossip, really. Large or small, they're all the same, thank you. Very much indeed. Oh, I see.
Now, you have something I want.
Yes, no doubt. I'm afraid you'll have to join the queue.
I can't wait.
Can't you? You'll have to, dear. There's a war on.
I have heard that you often accompany Mr. Churchill.
Oh, well, we have a sing-song now and again. You know, and I play the black notes, he plays the white notes.
These jokes, I want some information.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. All you get from me is my rank, name, and number. Nothing will loosen my tongue.
I think it will. Drink up.
No, thank you.
Drink.
Oh, cheers.
To the end. Come. More? The other half?
If you insist. Cheers. Can I have the other half now, please? Yeah. Oh, Joyce is here.
Oh, it's you. You interrupt us.
Here. Oh, Joyce, you said you hadn't got a twin sister, didn't you? Here, Joyce is a man. You aren't a man, are you? Oh.
What's going on here?
Oh, us three lads are having a party, and you are great crashing, and you're naughty.
Green, arrest that woman.
Hand out. Move over there. One move towards me, I take the pin out.
The Goose has landed. Oh, my head, dear, oh dear. Well, anyway, all's well that ends well. And that was one of the best kept secrets of the war. At least it was for me. I was asleep most of the time. Anyway, before I take a nap on his bed, may I just say this to you, a word of advice? If you're driving tonight in the blackout, do make sure you've got a car, won't you? And in conclusion, may I say this, that never has so much been down to so many by so few. And so far, I've got away with it.
Sirens and the people underground. Our separate I was burning and the bombs fell all around.
Stay with us for more sounds from February 77. Top of the Pods, next.
We were deep down in the bunker, then Churchill said to me, we'll fight on the beaches, we shall not flag or fail. We shall not surrender, our army shall prevail. We can only offer our blood and sweat and tears. We shall defend this island to its darkest